It's favorites time, it's favorites time. February was a good month for makeup. Favorites time, favorites time. February was a good month for makeup. It's favorites time, it's favorites time. It's favorites time.
Hi guys! Okay, so today we're going to do my February favorites, and it's mostly going to be beauty products, beauty related kinds of things, and a couple more other products. So we're going to get started with something that's actually not beauty at all. It is this candle from Bath & Body Works, and it is called Oceanside, and it is in the big one. And this is just the most amazing candle. It smells so good, smells so fresh, smells a little bit salty, smells just very summery, very uplifting, not too heavy, just light and breezy. Oh, I'm in love with this scent, so I really like that one. That's my favorite. Next, we're going to talk about, this is going to start getting into the beauty product stuff of it. So, if you didn't see a couple of videos ago, I got a beauty blender, and I've been loving this. Like, this has been a really big favorite of mine. I don't think I've applied my foundation with a brush since I've gotten this, because I love it. I love how easy it is. I love how refreshing it feels on my skin when it's damp and you just pounce it on. And then I use the tip for my concealer under my eyes, and it's just a really good multi-purpose tool. It's funny because before I bought this, there was a foundation, this next foundation that I'm going to talk about, I didn't really use because it was in there with all of my other foundations, but I didn't really use it. And then ever since I've started to use this with the Beauty Blender, it's like my favorite combo. And it is the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Cream Makeup Foundation, and I'm in the color 220 Nude. And it actually fits like right in this little hole. Like, the Beauty Blender kind of just fits perfect in there, so it's really awesome to get it in there, and it works really well. I love what it does for my skin, and it just goes on really nice. So after that, another thing that's kind of been helping my skin is I got this product. I had a credit left for Haute Look, and the Urban Decay was on there, and so I wanted to buy something that was kind of, it was low in price, but I wanted to try a new product. So I got the Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray, and I try and do that before I put my foundation on and then after I finish my whole face. And I've been noticing that it does, keep my face a lot less shiny, a lot less oily throughout the day. So I've really been liking this, and I probably will repurchase the bigger size when this little sample is done, which is awesome. Another thing for my face has been this Nivea Visage Light Regenerating Night Care. It's part of my night routine, which I'm thinking I'm going to do soon, because I've really gotten one that I really have been sticking with. Usually I don't stick to like night routines because I always forget certain products and then I get lazy. But this one, it's been so easy to do, so simple to do, and I've just been noticing results from it that it's been really good to do. So it's just this little container. I think I've showed this in a favorites video before, and it's just the cream, but I've just really been liking it. It's a specific night care, so it's for the night, and that's when I use it. So on to makeup products. The first thing is a look that I'm wearing today, and I'll show you the 3 products that are kind of, well, there's 4 that are involved with it. The first one is this Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal in the color Barely Branded. And it's just like the nude one, the nude kind of creamy one. You can't really see it, but it's kind of flesh toned. And I just use that with but it's got some metallic, it's got some shine to it. So what I do is I just put it all over the lid, like all over the lid, just for some shine and some brightness. And then what I have been doing is putting this Urban Decay eyeshadow in Woodstock. And it is just this really pretty bright pink color, and I've just been taking a fluffy brush and lightly going into the crease with that on the outer edge, if you can tell. And then today what I did is I took from the Naked Basics palette, which I've been loving. I love this because you can just take this, it's easy on the go, and it's just perfect because it just adds an element to every look. Like, you can bring other eyeshadows, but as long as you have this, you can add like the black in the crease to darken it or to make it more depth. What I did today is I took Faint out of this palette, which is this guy here, and just kind of dusted it between the pink and the eye, like the eyelash, and just in the outer edge, so it just had a little bit of depth in it. And I just really like this. I love this. Like, I sometimes just make looks with this palette alone. I don't have either Naked actual palettes, like the Naked or the Naked 2, but this guy has been really good for me, and it's a brilliant size. So the last thing that went on this look is this new mascara that I think I got in a Glim box. It is the Lightning Lash Lengthening Mascara from Femme Couture, and it's just in black. But what I really like about this is the wand. It is like the tiniest, skinniest, no bristle wand ever, but it's perfect because like you can get it right there and just like separate them and lengthen them, and it's just super precise. I'm not afraid I'm gonna poke myself in the eye with this, which I am with some of my other wands because they're huge, and I'm afraid I'm either gonna poke myself in the eye, or when I drag it up, it's gonna hit myself in the, you know, right up here, and it's gonna be a mess. So I've been really liking this. I just recently rediscovered it out of my collection. And two more things, and they're kind of from the same brand. They're the same product, kind of. And what they are these Buxom. They are called Full Body Lip Gloss. This one is anyway. This one, I'm not sure. I got it in a little duo, so I'm thinking it's the same. But the first one I got is Buxom, and it is in OMG, and it's a really pretty color. It's dark. Sometimes when I really like a dark lip, this is the lip gloss I'll use. And what I love about these is also the packaging, because you can get a really good grip and you can just turn. Like, it's so easy to open. It's such sleek packaging that I dropped. Didn't break. But other lip glosses I find, like, they're kind of hard to get open. They're not really grippy. They kind of slip around. But this you can grip onto and just go. It's so easy. And then the other one I got was, the one I'm wearing today is called Stars, and I just got it in like a little travel size. So this one's a little, if you compare them, then this one's obviously a little lighter than the OMG. But I just like this. It's kind of, it has a really cool smell. Like, it smells kind of caramelized. But this is a plumping one, this one. I can't remember if this one is, but I know this one is. And so it tingles your lips, obviously. So if you don't like that, you're probably not going to like these. But again, with the packaging, so easy to open, so just really cute. So those are my beauty favorites for February. I have a music favorite. I think I have one. Yeah, well, one song that I've really been liking, and that is Sweet Nothing by Florence Welch and Calvin Harris. That is an amazing song. You know, I just love Florence's voice. It just melts. It's a great song. I recommend it to anybody. And yeah, so I think that is it. Another favorite of mine is this. If you're not from Canada, you might not know what this is, but it is Roll Up the Rim cups at Tim Hortons. I swear, it's like a national holiday when this comes out, when it starts getting Roll Up the Rim time at Tim's. Everyone's like, roll up the rim, roll up the rim, roll up the rim. Everyone tells you their stats, like their odds, like what they've won, and it's like a national holiday when it's Roll Up the Rim time. Like, I think people are so much more inclined to go because, like, you could win coffee, you could win money, you can win cars, you can win a whole bunch of things, but it's just, it makes it so much fun. Like, when you see, like, the first time you see somebody with this cup, you're like, oh my god, I gotta go to Tim's. I gotta get something because it's Roll Up the Rim. Like, it's a little extra incentive, obviously, to get coffee. So, yeah, I think that's everything. Anyway, so I will see you guys in my next video, which I think will be up on Wednesday. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later.